Dear friends, I hope you must be enjoying our videos on leadership. And today in our global leadership development program, I bring you the leadership paradigm of Nelson Mandela. Dear friends, Nelson Mandela was a towering personality of South Africa who demonstrated his leadership qualities throughout the world, and today world reckons him as one of the greatest leaders this mankind ever had. Dear friends, he was the person who was behind the bars for 27 long years in South Africa, in Robben Island, in 1963, for causing unrest in South Africa or fighting the injustice of black and white community. He was imprisoned for the lifelong imprisonment. From 1963, he was released from prison in 1990, when apartheid, that was a sort of a conflict between white and the black, apartheid ended and he was released from the jail and later becoming the president of South Africa. Dear friends, he was a revolutionary, he was a boxer, he was the one who would fight injustice, he was the one who would fight for the rights of the unprivileged people across the world, especially in South Africa, and he was the one who raised the voice to end the color discrimination in South Africa and forced the white community to leave South Africa and hand over the power in the hands of black community being led by Nelson Mandela. Dear friends, today in our leadership program, quickly we'll go through the leadership ingredients of Nelson Mandela. These are 4S: suffering, sacrifice, service and smile. He was the one who suffered throughout his life, his family, his people, but for the sake of the country he led the revolution and ultimately having a long-term vision, and the vision was to end apartheid in South Africa and the world over as well. He was a missionary, man of mission, and with the help of that missionary approach and a visionary approach, he spent his 27 years in the jail at Robben Island with a smile, working hard at the limestone quarries, never getting confused or perturbed, and finally even acquiring education while being in jail. Dear friends, he never never minded the kind of sufferings his family underwent, and he was a person who would go out with a smile and shaking hands with mankind, never having an iota of revenge in his heart. Even the jailers which used to supervise him, he never felt revengeful against them also, and when he came out from the jail, he invited them over his swearing in ceremony as a president and forgave most of the people who committed, who perpetrated atrocities on Nelson Mandela while being in jail. Therefore, a service to the society. He united the whole of South Africa under one mission for one cause and served as the president of South Africa and led the country to greater heights. He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, and the single most brilliant quality of Nelson Mandela was the first to listen and last to speak. This quality he inherited from his father, who was the king of a tribe in South Africa. They would sit in a circle, all equal, and he would patiently listen, each one of them. But as far as speech is concerned, he would the last to speak. That's how Nelson Mandela became a great leader. Dear friends, he was a person who sacrificed, who suffered, who smiled, who served, and finally shone like a star the world over. And today world recognize Nelson Mandela as one of the towering leaders this world ever had. With that, I end my video on Nelson Mandela. Soon we'll meet in our next episodes. Till then, goodbye, good luck. Thanks so much.